Salute to everybody in the building. Hit that like button as you come on in. Claressa Shields just made history to become the first ever women's undisputed heavyweight boxing champion. I mean, salute to everybody in the building, man. We gonna talk about it. Claressa Shields is a huge, huge fish in a small, 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 small pond. I mean, Danielle Perkins was a pretty big, pretty big lady, 6 feet tall. 42 years old. I didn't know she was that old, but just the skill level was just ridiculous. The gap was just apparent. Christian Shields just there's nothing left for her, man. There's nothing left for her. Salute to everybody in the We're gonna talk about it. There's no rivals for Claressa Shields. You said, did you see that Saturday heavyweight fight? Yeah, man, they fell out of the ring. I didn't get to catch the whole thing. I turned it back on. Dudes on the outside of the ring. I'm trying to figure out what the hell happened. I have no idea. You said big for nothing. Danielle Perkins. Claressa Shields. You could tell fatigue was starting to set in for Shields. But Perkins, just the skills gap was just so wide. She couldn't do nothing with Shields. And Shields caught her with that nasty counter right at the last, 20 seconds of the last round and almost got her up out of there. Really, it was an easy fight for Shields. All she had to do was it was just an easy fight. There's really not too much you could take away from it. I mean, my big thing is what's next? What's next? She called out Chris Cyborg. She said she wanted to fight 2 more times this year. She called out Layla Ali. So, and she wanted to fight Franchon Cruz and Hannah Gabriels. So, yeah, she had a long list of things she wanted to do. But ain't nobody beating Claressa Shields, bro. You said it looked like a sparring match. Yeah, and then I found out they was friends too. Like they was friends or some shit. So, yeah, that's pretty much what it was. It was a showcase fight for Flint. She almost sold out. You know what I'm saying? Papoose was in the building. Yeah, women's boxing is, they fight hard, man, but there's not a lot of MMA is where it's at for the ladies, man. If Claressa Shields really want to get challenged as a fighter, she got to do MMA. Boxing she could do this shit in her sleep. She could leave for 5 years and come back and still whoop most of these chicks that's gonna be out there. There's just nothing left for her in boxing, bro. If she beat this chick at heavyweight, was that all they got? Like seriously, like, well, is that it? A chick that was 5-0, they only had 5 fights. Like, is that it? Fight for what? All right. Well, so Claressa Shields just needs to go ahead and do something else, man. What's beating Hannah Gabriel and Franchon Cruz go do? You beat them already. And she calls Savannah Marshall too. So you beat her too already. So it's like, what the? There's literally nothing she can do in boxing, bro, but milk it. You said the heavyweight dude tackled him out of the ring and fell asleep. Oh man, yeah, I saw that part. I saw the part when they was outside of the ring, like laying there. I was trying to figure out what the hell happened. Y'all hit that like button for your boy, man. They got us up late tonight on a Sunday night. Got us up late. Chris Shields look good though, man. She's a phenomenal fighter. Um, there's not much I can really say, bro. She's just too good. Like there's nobody out there that I can be like, yeah, that's a good fight for her. There's just nobody, bro. There's nobody beating her. There's ain't nobody beating Claressa Shields, bro. Even on her worst night. Even on her worst night, these girls ain't beating her, bro. On her worst night. Even though Kendra Perkins, Danielle Perkins, even though she wasn't really like, you know what I'm saying? Nah. Bud Crawford was in the building. You know what I'm saying? He's like the only boxer I saw that they really showed up. But everybody knew what was gonna happen. You said, yeah, Palm Garner way too small. She way too small. She would almost knock the chick out too, man. Shield almost knocked her out. Shields could fight, man. That nasty. She had that counter was so nasty. There's no girl in boxing that's fighting like that. She still kind of fight like a chick to me, but she has hella skills, hella tenacity. Um, and I mean her punches just coming. The speed, she didn't slow down, even though she shows some signs of fatigue. Later on, her punch speed did not change at all, and it was still coming with that thunder. So yeah, Claressa Shields, man, she's an orca in a fish tank that's in a living room, bro. There ain't no female fighter in two-time gold medalist, like multi-divisional champion, like every weight class, undisputed in like all the weight classes, undisputed heavyweight champion. I mean, she did everything. What else could she do besides try to do MMA? Yeah, Andre Durrell was there too. I thought that was Andre Durrell coaching old girl, Perkins. You said Tank nowhere to be found. No, he ain't gonna be up for nowhere with her. You said all her punches are shoe shine speed. Yeah, they are. They are. They shoe shine speed. They shine. They really shining bright. You know what I'm saying? That score points for judges. But she landed in good counter shots too on Perkins. But I didn't know Perkins was that old either, though. You know what I'm saying? Perkins is 42, man. She's 42. A lot of female Claressa is like one of the youngest lady fighters too. A lot of those chicks be like 36 and up, man. A lot of them be like 36 and up. But it was okay fight. It went by pretty quick, you know. I thought they switched the women's rounds to 3-minute rounds. I thought they was gonna change that rule, but I guess it's still 2 minutes. It went by pretty quick. I think if it was 3-minute rounds, it probably would have been a slightly different fight. I think the fatigue was starting to set in more for Claressa than it was for Perkins. But Perkins just didn't have nothing for Shields other than trying to put her size on her and trying to rough her up. But she's trying to do that a little too late in the fight, and Shields already had it in the bag. And then she almost got dropped for her efforts. So run up, get done up. You know what I'm saying? It was the name of the game. Yeah, 42. Yeah, 42, y'all. 42, ma. 42. 8 years off of 50. That's old, man. I don't know. I gotta get a world credit because it was a heavyweight fight and everything, but she's 42, man, with 5 fights, bro. Like that's all y'all got. That's it. Like nobody else, no other female heavyweights like got like 15 fights or nothing, or Olympic heavyweight female. Like where was it? What? So you bring Granny in here that's 42 years old. You know what I'm saying? Like they only got 5 fights. That looked like she only had 5 fights. By the way she was fighting, it looked like she only had 5 fights. And when I say that, I'm including amateur as well. This all y'all had for the quote. Okay. Miss Boxing is really shallow, man. You said Amanda Nunes versus Shields. Oh, that would have been fun. But I think Amanda Nunes is kind of far removed from fighting now, but that would have been a good one, dude. That's a good one right there. I don't know. If it was an MMA, I'll give it to Nunes. If it was boxing, I'll give it to Shields. But Nunes punching. Yeah, Perkins was huge, bro. She was big as a guy. She was big. She was like 6 feet. She was big, bro. She was bigger than a lot of mailboxes. But Perkins couldn't do nothing with her. And Shields kept splashing him with that overhand right. I mean, at times it didn't move Perkins, but when she caught her with that straight right in the end, it dropped her. Yeah, I ain't got much to say, Mike, because that's like, I mean, she's that good. She's really that good. Only thing I can do is be a critic of her opposition. Like, damn, man, that's all y'all got? I mean, there's nothing else for her to do. And I've been said this for a while now. I've been said for about a couple of years now. There's nothing left for her in boxing, man. Ain't none of these girls beating her. None of them. Serrano, Bumgarner, um, Perry, Katie Taylor, like none of them. None of them. Cyborg. None of them chicks beating Claressa Shields in the boxing ring, bro. Yeah, Perkins had no power. For her to be that big, she had no power. I mean, it was an easy fight for Shields, really. It was just a body, a big body. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't really like, like the chick didn't have no power to really, because she hit Shields a couple of times, but you would have thought that it would have had more of an effect than that. Nah, the technique was lacking. But Granny was strong in there though. She did her thing in there though. She went the full 10 rounds. I think that was her first time going over a certain amount of rounds. She only got 5 fights, so Granny did her thing against the woke. Yeah, Shields got her speeds too. That's another thing. Shields kept her speed. Her hand speed was still fast as shit, man. Her hand speed was still crazy, real fast. Like it just didn't change at all. Like that's why I said Shields ain't nobody. She's special, man. Ain't nobody beating that girl, man. Her hand speed didn't change or nothing. She wasn't popping a jab out as much as I would have liked, but I guess she didn't really need to. That overhand right was money. And that chick really, she had no hook. The chick didn't have a really good punch variety. I mean, really, the chick, she looked like she literally only had 5 fights, man. She only could do, only thing she did well was throw straights at times when she was at a certain range. Other than that, she was smothering her work a lot. She looked like a total amateur, honestly, a big amateur up in there. So her only real competition is in MMA as a female, and that goes for any female fighter. If you in boxing, man, you ain't no competition. Ain't no competition for real, for real. The real competition is in MMA. There's a lot of lady fighters that's just crazy good, crazy, crazy, crazy good. A lot of competition in women's MMA, but in boxing, oh my goodness, there's only like about 3 or 4 girls that's really, really any good. And man, we can name them like what? Serrano, Taylor, Shields, and Baumgartner. And then you got other chicks like, what's the white girl? What's her name? The blonde hair. I forgot her damn name now. But her, so you got chicks like her, But then they all like 35 and up too. Like, so, like, where's the young 21-year-old boxing girls and the 22-year-olds? We have Senicia Estrada, she retired. You know what I'm saying? She probably ready to get up out of there. So, I mean, it's really like, there's really no like female boxers really like that. Oh, you said Shadacia. I forgot about that. She ain't never fight her, did she? Oh, I forgot about Shadacia Green. Yeah, she was supposed to fight that chick, ain't it? She ducked her, huh? She didn't mention that name. I forgot about that. Wow, she did a good job. I forgot about Miss Green. Because Miss Green was talking greasy. I could have sworn they fought. You said they ducked. Didn't she duck? I can't remember what happened. We talked about it. I can't remember what happened now, man. We definitely talked about it. Yeah, Shields is fast, dude. She real fast. Oh yeah, her left shoulder was injured. She said she didn't want to pull out of the fight though. I believe it. I mean, she was a tough girl, man, and she got a lot of pride. So I mean, yeah, yeah. That's all that's left to do is commentary. She ain't got nothing. It's over, man. She can retire early. Start podcasting and talking trash on the internet. I mean, what else could she do? But if she wants to fight, I know she probably wants to fight. But then she probably wants to have some kids or something too soon. So yeah, she got to hurry up and get that shit over with. You know what I'm saying? Get this fight because it's nothing left for her to do. She'll go down as the greatest female boxer of all time. There's like nobody better, and that's that. You know what I'm saying? We might as well put the stamp on that legacy already. And it's really not her fault that the pool is just so shallow. But all the females, all the ladies in the world that's interested in fighting, they leaning more towards mixed martial arts nowadays, and that's where the money's at for them too. Yeah, Clarissa would be a big ambassador for the sport by the time a lot of younger ladies get into boxing. That's if younger ladies want to get into boxing. You said Papoose was like, yeah, Shields ain't gonna be around too much longer, man. It's gonna be over soon. Yeah, French John Cruz already beat Shanice Green. That's what I'm saying, man. There's nobody for her to fight, bro. Like she beat everybody. Then the people that she beat some people that you know what I'm saying? Like there's nobody. She bouncing up and down different weights and stuff. Like she got nothing else to do. I don't know. Salute to everybody in the building. Hit that like button for your boy. Christian Shields makes history once again. Once again, undisputed women's heavyweight champion of the world. I doubt she stayed heavyweight too long though. But there's nobody up there for her to fight anyway. So I mean, shit. Look at the rankings. It's probably Danielle Perkins and like three other ladies. You said she might have to fight Thurman. She might have to. Thurman's fighting Brock Jarvis though. He better be careful with that guy. He might get messed up and look bad against the dude. You know what I'm saying? Keith Thurman out there fighting Australia now. He's fighting out there in Australia now. I mean, oh, have the mighty have fallen. What you doing all the way out there in Australia, man? Why you all the way out there, bro? why you hiding out there in Australia? Fight out there, man. You don't want nobody see you. You hope everybody be asleep so nobody see your fight. We go catch the replay if you get knocked out. So you better go over there and get the job done since you're trying to sneak fight. Fighting Brock Jarvis for what? Who? Why? Dude got knocked out by Liam Parr. Rich Hitchison smoked Buddy. Speaking of Richardson Hitchison, I'm glad I just thought of him. Apparently, him and Teofimo Lopez fight is close to being done. Apparently, this is just a rumor, but I thought you guys may want to hear that news. So yeah, we may see a Teofimo fight Richardson. That should be good. The build-up should be good. They're both from New York. That should be fun. You know what I'm saying? That should be fun build-up. I think Hitchison is gonna outclass the shit out of Teofimo, but we'll talk about it when it comes. Yeah, you never know with Tio. That's what I said. We just heard the rumor, but we gonna wait and see. You know, Teofimo was supposed to fight this guy, supposed to fight that guy. Yeah, Shields can go ahead and retire and go start a family real quick and come back and still kick any female ass that's available, bro. Honestly. And women be fighting and when they like 36 and 37 anyway. So she can go ahead and take a break, start a family, because I know that's probably what she's gonna want to do. Um and then come back and kick some ass real quick and then leave again. Because she's one of the best. Of course, Shields gonna always be relevant at this point. In my opinion, she's gonna always be relevant. She's gonna go down as one of the greatest female athletes, one of the greatest female fighters. She cemented her legacy already at 29 years old. So she ain't got to worry about nothing. She can go ahead and take a break from the sport, be on the internet doing what people be doing. You know what I'm saying? Start a family, start a podcast or some shit, and then come back and box and kick some ass, grab some belts, and then retire again. So I mean, Shields pretty much her career path already set. It's already said and done for Claressa. We already got her shit mapped out. Now, if she wants to take the MMA route, that's a little different. You know, so she may find some competition in MMA. But if she wants to continue with boxing and maybe flirt with MMA every now and again, then there's really nothing left for her. I mean, yeah, I mean she don't got competition. There's nobody better than her, bro. She don't got no competition, and I don't think nobody will be able to really beat her anyway. There's nobody's beating her. Salute to Watch to the Hook for the super chat. He says, I'm just say that snack hit different. Man, get up out of here, man. So Claressa was with Snack. That's funny, man. Hey, if she can get the wrestling down, the defense, if she can learn how to defend some wrestling, she'll be all right. And learn to relax when she throw her punches, because she gets a little too wild still. And even in MMA, you watch Claressa, she got wild. Girl, let's shoot in on her and take her down. Claressa, like, she fights with a lot of emotion still. But I don't know. That's just part of her game, I guess. She got them nasty flurries, and them shits be landing. But I mean, she just got no competition in boxing, man. It's just nothing else you could say. There's no, oh, I want to see her fight her next. Hopefully we can get that fight. Nah, there's nothing. There's nothing like that. There's nothing like that for Claressa. Only thing you can say for Claressa is what's after boxing. Because nobody want to see her. Only way we want to see you fight Hannah Gabriel and Franchon Cruz again is if you fight them in the same night. And matter of fact, since you said Savannah Marshall, go ahead and fight her again. You know what I'm saying? On a triple threat match. Fight three of them in a triple threat match. That's the only way we really want to see that. Other than that, you go beat them again even worse. Because you've been more active than all of them and everything. You said Snack? Nah, man, it ain't because of no Snack. Claressa Shields just a special talent, man. And she got the mentality to back it up. Like, she could literally go off, start a family, have about 2 or 3 kids, come back, and still whoop any chick ass that's gonna be available. I don't see nobody that's gonna be dealing with Shields unless she fall off significantly. She just has the right mindset for fighting. She's a warlord. If there's a female Kumite, blood sport, you call Claressa. She's ready. You know what I'm saying? She ain't got to be the biggest punch. She could damn near knock some chicks out. Especially the way she be punching now. I don't think Snack got nothing to do with it, man. She was just good, man. You said it's a Stylebender era over? Yeah, man, it's over for Izzy, man. For the people, Izzy got a lot of fights, man. He probably got more fights. He's like the Bo Jackson of combat. He got a shit ton of fights. Like hundreds of fights. You know what I'm saying? So wear and tear is catching up to the 30. Well, how old is Izzy? Like 35, 36 now? Yeah, everything's slowing down now. He ain't reacting like he used to or none of that. That shit happens. We see it happen overnight to some of these fighters that was on top of the world. We just like they're not reacting. They're not moving from the punches no more. They're not countering as fast. Yeah, we see it happen, man. It happens. You say you back, watch for the hook. Yeah, you back, man. I see you been gone for a minute, man. You said you said Claressa dropping heavyweights now. Snack. Now, man, that was a perfectly timed shot, dude. That was the most perfectly timed shot of 2025. That was the most perfectly timed right hand of 2025 so far. I don't even think power had really much to do with it. It was the timing. It was just so. It was the chick rushed in, chin out. It was a counter shot. It was perfect, like just perfect. Yeah, and I think if Izzy, nah, man, he go ahead and hang it up. I seen a video of him, watching his what happened and stuff. He was cool about it. He should go ahead and hang it up though, man. He ain't got nothing to be ashamed about. Because if he gets in there now, he's gonna be getting like rocked and dropped and shit now and shit. His punch resistance. You said that lady had no defense. No, she didn't. She wasn't really that good at all. She was just a big body, big target up in there. She wasn't really good, Dan Perkins, but Granny did her thing in there though. 42 years old. I didn't know she was that old. You know what I'm saying? But she was up in there doing her thing. But Clarissa Shields, man, it's just there's nobody better. No woman fighter on the world better. Chris Cyborg is trying to manipulate the weight to fight Clarissa. And Clarissa and Cyborg has always been a bigger lady, and she's trying to manipulate the weight just to fight the quote. She don't want no smoke with Clarissa Shields, and I like Chris Cyborg, but she don't want no smoke with Clarissa under any capacity. And that's the only big fight I see for Clarissa is Cyborg. Other than that, I don't see nothing else out there that's really appealing, or makes sense. You just don't. Fight Cyborg. That could be fun. Um, Other than that, there's nobody else, bro. There's just nobody else. No, none of these heavyweight chicks. They probably got like 2 fights and part-time fighters and shit. And we don't really need to keep seeing you do that. So, yeah, man. Cause Shields, there's not too many other options out there, man. Especially after conquering heavyweight. I mean, what's your baby Roy Jones now? So, I mean, yeah. What's next? She go ahead and ride out for a little minute and then come back and see what's out there. That's what she should do. Just go ahead and ride out for a little minute. She did her thing already. The sport ain't gonna go nowhere. Papoose got him a warlord. He ain't worried about nothing. He with Clarissa now. Remy Ma mad. And she packed the bill. She packed the house too out there in Flint, man. She packed the house tonight. She packed the house. But yeah, salute to everybody in the building, man. Clarissa Shields become the first undisputed women's heavyweight champion of the world. Really fast paced fight. Chris Shields did her thing. It was a really good fight. Wasn't a bad fight. It was fast paced. Chris Shields had the upper hand for the pretty much 100% of the fight. Old girl looked like a newborn deer. I mean a newborn giraffe, baby giraffe out there. But whatever the case, she was a big a big target for Clarissa. She put up some type of resistance, but she damn near almost got knocked out in the end. So yeah, salute to everybody in the building, man. Clarissa Shields gets the job done. Um, You said Clarissa should go fight Alicia now. Nah, Alicia gets smoked. Alicia gets smoked. And I like Baumgartner, Lady Bomb Squad, but she's just too small. You know what I'm saying? Clarissa could fight at heavyweight. You know what I'm saying? Baumgartner couldn't nowhere near fight heavyweight. But salute to everybody in the building. Clarissa Shields gets the job done. The first ever women's undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. One of the greatest female fighters of all time. Salute to everybody in the building. I love you, Mom. Catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.